and the Spartans looking for some home cooking. And before we start the game, there's a little presentation going on at half court. Coming into this game with a 10-5 standings right now. Nova Southeastern and Florida Southern and Palm Beach Atlantic all at 6-1. PBA with a what I guess could be called an upset of Nova Southeastern last weekend, though they were only a game behind them in the standings, and proving that Nova Southeastern is not infallible, and beat them on the Palm Beach Atlantic home court. After that, Embry-Riddle is at 5-2, Lynn is at 5-3, Berry 3-4, Eckerd at 3-5, Tampa 2-5, Rollins 2-5, St. Leo 2-6, and Florida Tech is 0-7. And we will have the national anthem, and then we will get you the starting lineups. So we'll get you the starting lineups for today's game for the Panthers. They will start 0. Xavier Ford Belton, a 6'6 junior from West Columbia, South Carolina. Number 1 is Max Polk, a 6'2 junior from Omaha, Nebraska. Number 3 is John Turgott, a 6'6 senior from Istanbul, Turkey. Number 10 is Donovan Brown, a 6'2 junior from Bolingbrook, Illinois. And rounding out the starting lineup is number 33, Logan Allen, a 6'7 sophomore from Sharpsburg, Georgia. The head coach is Billy Mims. Assistant coaches are Joey James, Makai Noble, and Joe Sanchez. The Spartans head coach is Link Darner. Assistant coaches Justin Pekka, Dexter Gooding, and Garrett Putman. Starting lineup for Tampa will be number 11, Amarian Nimmers, a 6'3 sophomore from Rock Island, Illinois. Number 14, Ryan Blount, a 6'6 freshman from Oviedo, Florida. Number 21, Caden Froby, a 6'3 grad student from Lincoln, Illinois. Number 15 is BJ Schaefer, a 6'2 freshman from Union City, Georgia. And number 32 in the middle, as always, the walking daily double, the walking double-double, I should say, Tyson Lato, 6'7 from Chicago, Illinois. He is a senior. Lato's been a solid 4-year starter for the Spartans. 4 newcomers in the starting lineup with him. Now the good news, DeCarlo, Brian Williams in uniform, wearing a mask. We don't know how much he'll play, but he has been practicing and is suited up today.
It's good to have him back, especially with the unexpected injury with Trey Lane tonight. So we just hope that Trey will be back very soon. You know, I mean, he probably could play tonight, but you know, you want to make sure that you don't make something worse than what it is.
Right.
So, you know, precautionary measures, let him sit out. But we can't wait to see this team in full stride again, unified on the court, because there was something to watch when it was all players available.
Yes, definitely so.
And which they still are, but, you know, next man up.
Yeah. And referees have got everybody set. Spartans wearing white, Florida Tech wearing the black uniforms, and we get ready to jump it up. Tipped to Florida Tech, and we are underway in the first half. Top of the key is Xavier Ford Belton. Gets it to John Turgott. Going down the lane, driving up, rolls in and out. Missed by Max Polk, but they get the ball back. Froby goes to the floor looking for it. They keep it on the Florida Tech end. A long three, no good. Rebound, Ryan Blount, and he gets it to B.J. Schaefer. Quickly up court to Froby. To the side to Ryan Blount. Short on the three. You know, you look at the Spartans in the conference standings, 2-5. 3 of their losses have been last-second defeats.
Yeah.
And things just gone another way, bounce a little differently. They'd be 5-2. And you can't worry about that, but they have been in these games.
But what you want to do, you know, because the unfortunate circumstances happen during the season, you just want to make it to the conference playoff.
Get in the playoffs and make some noise.
Exactly, because you got to win on the road, win at home. You just got to win.
Lato, no good. Nimmers gets the rebound. Lost it out of bounds. It'll stay Tampa ball. Nimmers is the top scorer on the Spartans at 17-3. Brian Williams had been the number 1 scorer, but he got hurt after 6 games at 17-2. Nimmers has upped his average and is on the board tonight.
And right on cue, he heard you talking about him, so he had to go and show why he averages 17.3.
On the other side, Justin Pekka said it's a two-headed backcourt monster for Florida Tech, as they have Donovan Brown, number 10, averaging 22-3, and Max Polk, number 1, averaging 16-1, the only ones in double digits.
Right.
Tipped out of bounds. Tampa will keep it 3-3, minute 40 into the game.
Yeah, and they're smaller guards, so they look like they're definitely going to be the shooting type.
They're both 6'2". Schaefer to Froby, drives the lane, up and rolls it home.
Yes, Froby off to a good start, and whatever he does, he's going to do it hard, he's going to do it well.
Yep. He would make anybody's Mr. Floorburn team.
Right. All hustle.
On the drive. Tip, no good by Ford Belton. Spartans rebound. Froby finds Lato on the run. Off the glass. Won't go in.
Tough break for the Spartans right there. Lato uncharacteristically missing the layup.
On the drive, and the layup is in by John Turgott. Turgott averaging about 7 points a game, and it's a 5-5 ball game. Froby, no good. Lato with the rebound. Bodies all over the place. Lato has it roll around and out. Taken it by Schaefer. He gets fouled, putting it up. So Schaefer to the free throw line. Freshman into the starting role with Brian Williams hurt.
Oh, wow.
54% from the line. It's now 50%, seven
Yeah.
of
Got to
7
take
of
that
14.
lid off the basket. I forgot to do so during the pregame warm-ups, Jack.
Missed them both. Tip, back to Nimmers. Nimmers to Froby. Froby deep three. It's going to be short. Spartans got to get their shooting touch early in the game.
Right.
Lado going out. Cole Gingileski in.
The 7-footer. And you know, quick
With the
fact
ball.
about Florida Tech, the coach Billy Mims, you know, he actually, after he coached at Mary University early on in his coaching career, earlier on I should say, he actually got a job to coach professionally in Europe, and that was my first coaching stint ever professionally, yes, playing for Coach Mims.
Was he able to rein you in?
Pardon me?
Was he able to rein you in?
Oh, yes, he did. and I'm very thankful. I'll always be grateful and thankful for him doing so.
Nimmers on an off-balance shot gets it to go in, and the Spartans lead 9-5.
Yeah, Nimmers is a gamer, the honey badger as I call him.
Nimmers will go to the free throw line. Missing the free throw. Spartans 0 for 3 from the line. Off to the corner to Isaiah Eden, who just came in. He gets the ball to Polk, back to Eden. Looked at a three, passed it up. Tipped away by Froby. Ford Belton has it. He tries to drive the lane. I think he traveled, but nothing was called. And Nimmers comes away with the ball, goes behind the back. Little floater in the lane, off the glass, no good. Tip to Gingileski. He tries to get it out, but taken away by Eden.
Yeah, Cole, they probably should have called a timeout because he was behind the backboard, so unfortunate occurrence for Cole.
Off the glass, no good. That was by Logan Allen. And now that we made it to 15:42, this is the under 16 timeout. And it's 9-5 Tampa on TampaSpartans.tv. Nine 9-5 Tampa on top. Both teams a little cold from the floor right now. But Tampa holding on to the 4-point lead. Brian Williams into the lineup wearing a mask as he really suffered a trauma to his face when he was knocked to the floor.
I know it's a bit different, but I'm sure he's had some practices wearing the mask to get used to it.
And he's got the ball.
Right. We've seen several NBA players wear masks before. LeBron James, Rip Hamilton.
Oh, Bill Laimbeer did for a while, many years ago.
Yes. He had a clear mask.
Yep.
He almost looked like Mike Myers from Halloween.
Made him better looking, I thought. Spartans will get the ball. Also into the lineup for Tampa is number 5, Ian Higdon. Froby, deep three, off the front of the rim. Higdon rips it down. He'll do that for you. gets it out to Bryan, passes the three, off to Nimmers. Nimmers front of the rim. Foul called on the floor, and it's going to be on Florida Tech.
This ball stays right here, but great hustle. And one thing you know you're going to get out of Ian Higdon is hustle.
Yes.
Great offensive rebound.
And if he gets his mitts on the ball, you're not getting it from him.
Right.
Cernak just into the lineup with the foul. Ben Cernak, 6'8", freshman from London, England. Bryan hunting his shot, backs him off, and banks it home, but they call an offensive foul.
Tough break.
Not a heck of a lot of contact.
Yes.
You know, the good thing out of that is even though he called a foul, Bryan did hit the shot. So he's got that feeling that he can make it.
Yeah, and it's good to see Bryan playing with I mean, really, you can't tell that he missed the game.
No.
Except for him wearing a mask.
Yes.
Playing with that same type of aggression and energy.
Oh, too much energy there. 9-8, Tampa by 1. Eden gets instructions from Billy Mims. Across the timeline, guarded by Williams. Top of the key, that's Donovan Brown. 22 points a game. They swing it. Cernak. Max Polk. 8 on the shot clock. Tries to drive the lane. Lost the ball. But they get Ian Higdon with a foul.
Right, some tough defense being played by the Spartans on the perimeter. Unfortunately, Ian Higdon got called for a reach-in foul. It looked like he got a lot of ball.
Sounded like leather. Into the Florida Tech lineup, their tallest player, Donovan Murphy, number 14, a 6'8" senior from Winter Garden, Florida. At the free throw line is Max Polk, averaging 16 a game, and there's his first points of the game. Ties it at 9. Lato back in, Gingileski out. And Polk knocks them both down. Quickly up court to Williams. Lato, run a little weave at the top of the key. Nimmers bouncing it to Lato. Lato has competition for the ball, and a foul is called underneath. He attracted a crowd. He was like a magnet there.
Right.
About 3 players come in after him.
Yeah, went powered up. Tyson Lato in the trenches.
Third foul on Florida Tech. Lato to Williams. Kicks it out to Froby, has to balance himself, gets it to Higdon. Back to DeAndre Harvey just into the lineup. Froby, left-handed runner, no good. Higdon rips it down, tries to go up, knocked out of his hands.
Yeah, the refs letting them play tonight.
Yeah.
That's a legal screen.
And that time the screen was called on Murphy.
He just put a little too much
Leaning into it a little too much.
You have to stay stationary.
Williams, Froby, drives baseline. Couldn't get it up the first time and tried to spin it up on the backside of the rim. Wouldn't go. Brown, cross half court. Bouncing it into Murphy.
Good defense.
Lobs back out to Brown. Brown backs up. Froby on him. 9 on the shot clock. Steal by Higdon. Gets it to Williams. Quickly up court. Froby. Ball fake. Up and in.
And great heads-up pass by Williams. As soon as he got that ball, he knew exactly where to go with it.
Murphy inside to Cernak. Missed the first shot and then got called for traveling. Get a little bunny hop trying to get open there. Schaefer back in the lineup and Blount. A couple freshmen come in replacing senior Williams and grad student Froby. Schaefer running the point. Harvey. Blount looked at the shot. Trying to go inside to Lato, but Harvey will take a three. Knocks it down.
Nice looking shot. And great for the senior guard to hit his first shot.
Yep. 14-10, Tampa by 4 now. Outside the arc, Eden, good. 14-13. Schaefer quickly to Harvey. Like the first one, passes up this one. Schaefer, top of the key. Inside to Higgin. Lays it up too hard.
Looked like the rim was shook a little bit. It's still shaking.
Yeah.
Should have been a goaltend.
Polk drives and scores. And it's 15-14. Spartans lose the ball. Polk gets pushed around. It's got to be a travel or a foul.
Yeah, I think the referee eventually called a foul on Ryan Blount.
He spun around a couple times.
But it looked like he traveled before, I guess, but the foul possibly caused the travel, but.
Well, they call a timeout. And this might be the under 12 timeout, 11:23 to go. 15-14, Florida Tech now on top. We'll keep it here. I'm not sure if this is the under 12 timeout or not. But so far in this game, the Spartans are led by Harvey has 3, Nimmers has 5, Froby with 4, and Gingileski with 2. Spartans are only 6 of 23. Neither team shooting all that well right now. Spartans, though, with 23 shots already. Florida Tech has just 12 and made 5. So the Spartans are getting a lot of second chance shots. They just haven't fallen at the moment. We take a look at a couple of stats on the season at this point. Nova Southeastern comes in as the highest scoring team in the conference by far. They average 109.4 points a game. Spartans are third in the conference at 90.5, and Florida Tech is at 73.3. So
wow.
The Spartans want to play their game and get into the 90s and not play Florida Tech's game down in the 70s.
Right. High tempo offense for the Spartans.
Eden in the backcourt. Blount waiting for him at center court. So Polk tries to go inside, deflected out of bounds. No, they said he threw it out of bounds. Also into the Spartan lineup is number 6, Kyler Lamb, a 6'6" freshman from Williston, Florida. So right now the Spartans have 3 freshmen in the lineup. And a senior Lato with the ball. Ball fake. Stop.
They have a man waiting the hedge to help on Tyson Lato.
Blount got hit on the way up, lost the ball, and Florida Tech has it. Eden across the timeline, guarded by Blount. Still backs up near the logo. Gives up his dribble. Gets it to Max Polk. 8 on the shot clock. Polk knocked out of his hands
by DeAndre Harvey.
Schaefer up, left-handed in. Spartans take a 1-point lead. Ten minutes to go in the half. For Schaefer, that was his first basket, or his second basket of the game. Spartans are really playing some tenacious defense right now. Air ball from Polk. And Schaefer races down court. Comes back out to Harvey. Top of the key to Lamb. He drives the lane, dishes it to Lato. Lato gets fouled on the way up. And the foul is on Donovan Murphy.
Great setup, and it's all caused by the aggressive drive by Lamb.
Lato to the free throw line. 78% free throw shooter. And uses all of the rim.
Rolls it in, yep. Rolls it in.
Second free throw. Strong. Adam gets the ball, and it stays a 2-point lead for Tampa. Adam guarded by Lamb. Lato comes out to double. Donovan Brown. Long three by Cernak.
Wow.
No good.
I didn't think he was going to shoot that from the release.
Polk airballs it. He's missed a couple easy ones. DeAndre Harvey. No one stopping him. He goes to Brown for three. No. And Polk comes out of the pack with the ball. Cernak goes to Murphy. Murphy wants a little help. Back out top to Brown. Or to Polk, I should say. Now Brown. 10 seconds on the shot clock. A pass to Eden. Cernak outside the arc. 5 on the shot clock. Drives the lane, lays it up. No good. Murphy tips it. No good. Murphy gets the rebound. Fighting for it with Harvey, and we've got a foul on DeAndre Harvey. This is why the shooting percentages are down. They're getting, each team's getting 2, 3, 4 looks at the shot, at the basket each time down. Though it's points per possession, that's most important. Murphy headed off by Blount, and they collided in midair. And it'll be a foul on Blount.
Yeah, they thought it was going to be a handoff, but both players went to trap, and he neglected the handoff and attacked the basket.
Murphy missing the first free throw.
So the most he could do is cut the lead to 1 point.
He's a 500 or 50% free throw shooter, and he hits 1 of 2. Brian Williams back in the lineup. Nimmer's back in the lineup. He has the ball. To Lamb. Williams. Inside the arc, puts it up and hits.
Nice to see Brian back.
Big
getting
cheer
the ball
for Brian.
through the net. Yes. He's a fan favorite, especially after what he went through, the horrendous injury.
And Kyler Lamb's going to get called for the foul, though he's playing pretty good defense.
No, he played great defense. He just had to retreat just a little more. And right on cue. Here's Mr. Teddy DePay. I'll let you do the honors, Jack.
Got a special guest coming in for a couple minutes. Teddy, you won't be able to hear me. You're going to have to keep one ear open. There you go. You've done this before. Joining us is Teddy DePay, a legendary name in Florida high school basketball and college basketball here. Now a legendary name in the city of Tampa with the Teddy DePay Basketball Academy. Thanks for coming by.
Appreciate it. It's good to be talking to you now, and it's really cool. The university had all our kids out, invited their parents, and it's fun for us to be able to do trips outside of the gym.
Yep. So you brought a bunch of kids to the game tonight, right?
We go all the way down 2, 3 years old. We have kids in college.
I was looking at your website, and I'm like, that kid's not more than 3 years old. I was looking at your website for the academy. I said, that some of those kids look like 3 years old.
Oh yeah. Little. It's a great time to learn how to listen, learn the fundamentals.
I was just glad I was walking at 3 years old.
Well, every 3-year-old's a little bit different. For some kids, it's just right. For others, they got to wait till they're 4 or 5. But the parents know best. So we let them bring it. We let them try, and if it's not right, try again tomorrow.
your connection to UT, not only do you live in Tampa, but your sister played volleyball here, won a national championship, if I heard right.
Yeah, and they win Final Fours every year. I mean, I don't want to misquote the record. I probably undersell it. They were amazing. All 4 years she was here. Big-time winners. She had a lot of fun, and so
well, if you, all you have to do is check the banner up there.
Well, let's see here. You know what? That would.
If you know what year she was here.
That would mean I'd have to know the exact year.
Okay.
She's 11 years younger than me, and then that was 20 years ago, so who knows. But I know her picture and trophies are out there in the main hall. So
we got to bring up, you are, at the time, you can correct me, but 3,774 points as a high school player.
It's funny you say that because it's 3,744, but you said a
744.
little more. And the rule of thumb is if
there
somebody says higher, you say, yeah, something like that. But if they're even a point lower, you say, no.
We got to correct you. Are you still the career record holder?
Yep. All time in a season, all time, just all time in Florida, all divisions. So, I guess it's cool when you think about high school records.
Well, I wasn't a math major, but that's 900 points a season. If you played all 4 years.
I averaged 42 points a game my senior year, and so I was Mr. Basketball those years, and McDonald's All-American, stuff like that. So it was a big season, but I got to play varsity all 4 years.
Okay.
I physically developed early as a young man, so when I came to high school, I was able to compete at the varsity level, and I really thrived. So that helped me also get in that 4 years out playing varsity to get my points, I guess.
Now, you're about the same size as me. We're both 5'9", 5'10"ish. What made you able to do that against people, most of the time, people taller than you?
I have a lot of God-given athletic ability. So when you immediately look at me, you might think, hey, that guy might be a good accountant for me. But the reality is, what I was able to do, space, awareness, moving, starting, stopping, jumping, very abnormal. And so I've used that ability and could really shoot the ball also. So a lot of it was given. I worked very, very hard. But again, I grew early. So I was, I had some facial hair as a freshman. So I was a man, and that allowed me to compete against older kids that were also young men. So I guess I grew early, and I guess, when I was 5'9", 5'8", in sixth grade, I didn't have some dumb coach put me inside as their center. I was still able to dribble the ball and move, even though I was the tallest kid. I think that sometimes people get caught in silos where, hey, you're the shortest, you're the dribbler, you're the second shortest, you're the two guard. Hey, you over there with the beard, 5'6", 13 years old, you're our center. Look at my baby LeBron. I think people make a big old mistake when they do that. They don't allow the kids to use their skills. So I guess I got lucky like that with youth coaches.
Spartans up 26-20. Brian Williams hitting that shot. Brian's getting a lot of applause because he's coming back from he fell on his face 6 games into the conference season, or 6 games into the season, and had some surgery. Now, you played D1 ball, you played at Florida, got some All-American recognition. What do you think of D2 ball at a school like Tampa or the Sunshine State Conference?
I'm glad we came over tonight. We are so close. We're just across the street. So I haven't got to watch enough games to say this team or that team, or even to generalize. What I do know is a lot of these kids have other aspirations in life besides being professional basketball players, and that's why they would come to the University of Tampa to really, become something special in life, a leader in the community. But I know people out of this university really thrive. I mean, they're successful people. Obviously, who wouldn't want to play pro basketball?
Right.
But you come here for an education, and then you also get to play on a basketball team. And I think that's what you're going to find in a lot of Division II places as well. People that love the sport so much, they don't want to give it up, but they also want to begin pursuing what the rest of their life will be like.
So tell me about your basketball academy. Get a little pitch out here and see if you can get some recruits.
There's nothing quite like it. I wouldn't imagine too many people haven't heard about it. If anybody's got a young kid in Tampa, we've been doing it over 10 years now. We'll be doing our 10th year of all girls camp. It's gotten a lot of recognition. We do leagues, developmental leagues, skills training, shooting. We're doing our Bible League right now, right at the beginning of the season. So we have a lot of variety, a lot of different skill levels, but the idea is we just want to get better every day. We want to have fun. When it's fun, they want to do more. That's how you get better.
Now, I heard Justin Pekka is a friend of yours and got you interested in coming here. He's probably thinking down the road there might be some future Spartans on here.
Wouldn't be a bad idea by the UT to spend a little more time over there with us, too. I'll tell you that
You
much.
take him up through high school? Or
all the way through. I mean, we got players all over Division I basketball right now also. We got players all over Europe playing professionally. We've been doing it so long.
Nice,
so,
nice.
You know, sometimes kids have extra special ability, and those kids, hopefully they can pursue the game of basketball, but we want to reach the average everyday kid, you know, the kid that would play in a Y League, they'd go to a summer camp and maybe never again. Everybody tries it once. We want them to get something out of our camp, even if they don't like basketball. And what's ended up happening is kids are falling in love with basketball because they want to get better, they want to build confidence, they want to make friends, and learning how to make mistakes and learn from it. You got to learn that lesson sooner or later. They just learn it at basketball camp. So it's really, really neat. And for the kids that have that special ability, they're also learning stuff that I've learned along the way that will give them an unfair advantage at the highest levels.
Okay.
You know, so for the kids that can go all the way in basketball, they can benefit. But for the kids that aren't going to pursue a life in basketball, they still get a lot out of basketball camps, and I think that's what makes us unique.
One last thing, how do people get in touch with you if they're interested?
Just go to teddydupay.com, or you just look up anything on Google.
TEDDYDUPAY.com.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well,
Awesome.
Teddy, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Got it.
Good luck, too. Teddy Dupay, legendary prep athlete here in the state of Florida. Still 3,744 points. Spartans lead is 8, 30-22. 4 minutes, 15 seconds in the half. Low-scoring game for Tampa, but Tampa's been known to have some big second halves. On the drive, that's Polk. Kicks it out. Long jumper on the way. Is good by number 12, and that is Marko Melikunicic. He is one of 5 foreign-born players on the Florida Tech roster. Gingileski, a little jump, hook won't go. Nimmers rebounds, back up, it won't go. Fighting for it, gets it back, slapped out of his hands, out of bounds, but a foul is called. And we made it to the under 4 timeout. 3:37 to go in the half. Tampa 30, Florida Tech 25. We'll be back on TampaSpartans.tv.
Evil.
Tampa by 3:37 to go in the first half. DeAndre Harvey with 8. Harvey has 6. Nimmers with 6 as well. They are the top scorers for Tampa. Nimmers now with 7. Tampa by 6. Tampa by 7. Nimmers now with 8. On the floor for Tampa, B.J. Schaefer, Amaria Nimmers, Caden Froby, Tyson Lato, and DeAndre Harvey.
And the Spartans with some backcourt pressure.
Nimmers chasing Polk down the court. Drives the lane. Froby gets in the way. Oh my.
I'll tell you this, Polk is shifty. He moves like a slot receiver.
Yeah.
But that foul
Froby
there, I don't know. You tell me, Jack.
No, I don't think it just looked awkward is about all. for Frobe is just his first foul. Hits the first one, that's Polk. Polk now with 5 points. And a steal on the inbounds. Ford Belton drives, he missed it, taken away by Nimmers. Up
And
court
good
to
block
Frobe.
by Tyson Lato.
Frobe races down, tipped up and in, but a foul called before the tip in. And it should put Frobe at the free throw line.
I'll tell you this, B.J. Schaefer is a great offensive rebounding guard. You know, like always attacking the offensive glass.
I think he's got some springs too.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to
that
go up.
definitely helps.
Yeah, but he's not afraid to go into the land of the Giants.
But all of the guards, you know, Nimmers had a offensive rebounds put back, and you know Frobe stays on the glass, so it's almost like. But those are ways just from hustle plays to create extra possessions and extra shots. If I have more possessions and more shots, typically I'm going to come out on top.
Yes. Frobe knocks him down. 34-26, 3:10 to go. Schaefer guarding Brown. Lato comes out to trap him in the backcourt. They go down court.
I'd like to see a steal come out of one of these traps.
Up and in. Nice job by Logan Allen. That's his 5th point of the night. Schaefer quickly down court.
Yeah, I'd like to, you know, lead to some more easy buckets by the Spartans.
Frobe back out. Schaefer, left-handed three. In and out.
In and out.
Frobe with the rebound.
Just talking about him, Johnny on the spot.
Back out to Harvey. Harvey for 3. Yes.
And all created by offensive rebound.
Yep. Caden Frobe hustling, got it. Spartans by 9. Harvey with 9. Well, Polk couldn't hit the jumper. Harvey
Heat check.
maybe got a little carried away that time. It was pretty deep for him. And a foul called at the other end, and we'll walk down to the Florida Tech end. And Donovan Brown will go to the free throw line. Foul is called on Nimmers, his first. Both teams with 9 team fouls now. 2:02 left in the half. And Nimmers is going to come out, replaced by Ian Higdon.
Yeah, for the last 2 minutes and a half, maybe, coach wants to make sure he doesn't pick up a foul. And a fortunate missed free throw for the Spartans.
Lato to Frobe. They swing it. Schaefer out on the court. Frobe drives baseline. Tries to dump it to Higdon.
Oh,
He does.
nice
And lays it up
dump
there.
off.
Little
Nice
bounce pass.
vision.
Inside to Logan Allen, and he puts it up and in.
Tyson Lato almost had a strip.
Allen now with 7 points on the day. Minute 10 to go in the half. Schaefer somehow came down with the ball, missed the shot, and the rebound to Malakinovic. Steal by
Good
Schaefer.
steal.
And Tampa will get the ball. The foul is on Malakunisic.
And the Spartans will be shooting. Now,
They'll be
it's the
shooting
10th
2.
foul, so they're shooting 2, right.
Tampa just 6 of 11 from the line today.
Hopefully Schaefer can increase on that right now.
And he's missed his only 3. He's taken 3, missed them all. He'll get a second one. Knocks that one down. 40-30. Spartans with a 10-point lead. Just under a minute to go. Brian Williams into the Spartan lineup. Schaefer out. Spartans showing a little full court, backcourt pressure.
Ooh.
Tipped away by Brian Williams, and they call him for the reach.
I couldn't see if he got arm or anything, but I know Brian is a ball hawk, so I think it's a fair assumption that he may have tipped the ball, but because of the angle, referee
Refs
called a
don't
foul.
like it when you do that from that angle. They will call you every time, even if it's clean. It's been that way for years.
Yes, it has.
And free throw is missed by Malakunistic. Neither team shooting too well from the line. Matter of fact, both teams are shooting about 50%. Tech is now 6 of 12. The Spartans are 7 of 13. Froby drives, bounces,
Nice
later,
pass.
blocked on the way up. Froby rebounds, fighting for it, and Tech comes out with it. 35 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, a lot of contact on that last play. Last few plays, in fact.
And Tech wants a timeout. We'll keep it here with 33 and a half seconds to go. Yeah, there was a lot of contact. Leading the Spartans right now is DeAndre Harvey with 9 points. Nimmers has 8 and Froby with 6. BJ Schaefer checking back into the Spartan lineup. We mentioned that the Spartans are 3rd in the conference in scoring at 90.5. Tampa is giving up 80.9, so they average 10 more points than they give up. Florida Tech gives up 82 a game and scores 73, so a 9-point difference to the negative for Florida Tech. Inbounding the ball in the forecourt. That is Manos Demu, I should say.
And the Spartans have done a nice job this half on the guards. Both Donovan Brown and Max Pope.
Oh, from deep water, Kudasic knocks it down. It's 40-33. 10 seconds to go in the half. And Link Darner, screaming to get his players' attention, gets a timeout. 9.4 seconds to go, and Link wants to design one last play to get us into halftime.
Right, you know, he wants to make sure that he gets the best possible shot in this last 9.4 seconds. Doesn't want to leave it to chance.
40-33. Both teams in the double bonus, so probably not a big deal now with 9.4 seconds to go. As we mentioned, Spartans get Brian Williams back, but lose Trey Lane for the day. We hope just for this game with an upper body injury. Froby to inbound in front of the Florida Tech bench. To Blount, to Froby. 6 on the clock. Harvey, deep water.
Oh, wow.
I think you give him an assist.
The old-fashioned way.
I think you
like
give him an
he drew it
assist
up.
on that one. I think it was designed to come up short.
And once again, the hustle and the crash
By
on
Froby,
the offensive glass.
or by Blount, I should say. It was a DeAndre Harvey air ball that Blount caught in midair and put back up. So I think it's an assist on the three-point play.
And he
And
finishes it off.
Blount knocks it down to give us a 10-point lead.
And nice momentum boost to take into the locker room with you.
Spartans will not make it easy for them to get across the line. That's a travel. Ball's on the ground, and they don't get a shot. And at the end of 20 minutes, the Spartans holding on to a 10-point lead, 43-33. We'll take a break, come back just before the start of the second half, catch you up on all the scoring. Until then, stay with us. You're watching on TampaSpartans.tv. Tyson Lato, BJ Schaefer, Caden Froby, Amarian Nimmers, and Ryan Blount on the court for Tampa. And original starters for Florida Tech as well, which is Xavier Ford Belton, Max Polk, Donovan Brown, John Turgott, and Logan Allen. Tampa with the first possession. Blount, top of the key, looks to go to Lato, can't. To the corner to Froby. Looks to drive, turns around in the lane, finds Lato. Lato double teamed, and finally the ball stripped. That's Felton Brown, drives up and in. Spartans, though, turn it around quickly. Lato swings it to Blount, left side. Schaefer tries to drive the lane, off the glass and in.
Schaefer is so tough diving to the basket like that, catching the ball on the move, staying in control, and being lefty, very crafty with the left hand.
That's 5 for Schaefer now, and it's a 10-point lead again. Logan Allen on the drive, off the glass and rattles it home. Spartans quickly back the other way. Schaefer stops, finds Blount. Froby goes inside to Lato. Lato tries to spin, backs it off. Falls
nice.
away, and knocks it in with a baby
move.
hook. 47-37. Spartans maintain the lead of 10. To the corner. Donovan Brown looking to drive on Blount. Does. Off the glass, no good. Nimmers snaps it out of the air.
And you have a lot of these Spartans guards averaging, between 4 to 6 rebounds a game to go along with Tyson Lato averaging his double-digit rebounding. Yes. So, like, the Spartans, I mean, it's almost like they rebound by committee. They do a lot, in a unified effort.
Turgott from deep.
We would like to see them reward themselves a bit more, from the free throw line as they go in hard and get fouled, and that's about it. But it's just something you got to, keep working at it, and it will come. But
Roby on the drive, scoring for Tampa, 49-40.
Just got to keep front running right now.
Both teams swapping baskets. Whereas in the first half, they were hard-pressed to score.
Yes.
This time they're swapping possessions and baskets.
Exchanging blows.
Polk. Foul called on Nimmers. That's 2 on Amarian.
Yeah, he doesn't really agree with it. But nevertheless, the call was made and
it'll
play
put
on.
Polk on the line. Averages 16. He's got 6. Make it 7.
But you know what you do when the call is like that against you? You go back, you force the referee to call one on your behalf.
He's a 77% free throw shooter, and he goes 1 of 2. Lead is 8. Lato drives, takes it right down the lane,
yes.
Scores, and he'll go to the line.
Nice quick move. Got to finish it off.
Just a straight line drive there for Lato. He saw that they weren't guarding him that closely. So he headed down the lane, laid it in, and got fouled. Lead is 10, chance for 11.
Finish it off. There it is.
They do.
Yeah, Lato this year, coming into the game, was a 50% three-point shooter.
Spartans were shooting about 50% from the line in the first half. Polk, no good. Lato rips it down.
And another board.
He had 7. Working on the double-double. And Froby with the layup. The Spartans have upped it to 13. Nimmers guarding Polk. Felton Brown Looks for, and taken away by Lato. Ford Belton was trying to get the rebound. Back out to Blount. Deep three. Hey,
wow, he can swim from out there. That was deep water.
57-41. So a 10-point halftime lead is now 16.
Got to be careful right here, though. Don't get complacent. Don't think the 16 is just going to get to 20. You got to make it get some more stops and keep scoring.
Across the timeline. Turgott guarded by Froby. Polk down the lane, kicks it off to Ford Belton, and it's called for a travel. And at 15:55, this is the under 16 timeout. Tampa 57, Florida Tech 41. We'll be back on TampaSpartans.tv.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
(57-41), Tampa with the lead and the ball. Brian Williams back into the lineup, replacing B.J. Schaefer. Froby to Brian. Wants a pick from Lato. Gets the pick, bounces it back to Lato. Nice give and go.
Nice.
And the Spartans have an 18-point lead.
Nice setup by Brian Williams.
That's 10 for Lato to go with 9 boards.
Oh, he's well on his way to another double-double.
Yep. And a tie-up will give the ball to Florida Tech. Lato averages 13 points a game and 11.1 rebounds. And as we said, it's a walking double-double. Polk wants the shot. Short. He's been off today, and Blount gets it. Quickly over to Brian Williams. Williams, top of the key, turns the corner, drives the lane. Little runner up and in.
Tough shot.
The lead is 20. From 10 to 20 in 5 minutes.
Looks like he never left.
Yeah. And Williams leaves it for Blount. Long three. Nothing but net. And Billy Mims wants a timeout. There's Ryan Blount with a little screen for Brian Williams. We'll take a break and be right back.
Yeah, this is mathematical now.
trophy.
Tampa by 23 points. Referees for tonight's game, Nick Nadeau, Jordan Conley, and Anthony Ogunleye. Florida Tech will inbound after a Ryan Blount 3.
Yeah,
Blount now with 11.
Yeah, set up on the drop back pass by Brian Williams. Great off the break.
Brian
Nice
Williams
assist.
should have gotten an assist there. He's got 7 now. He's closing in on double digits. Donovan Brown to Polk. On the drive, dishes it off to Cernak, who missed. Gets the ball back. Eden reverses direction. Stopped by 1 on the shot clock. Short. Spartans rebound. Froby quickly up court. Finds Blount, but what do they call?
I don't know.
It's going to be Spartans' ball, but they stopped it mid-pass. Shot clock was behind, I believe.
Got you.
They ran it down to 25 and stopped at 28. Bryan at the top of the key.
So great work by the officials to catch
Nimmer's little fadeaway 3 won't fall. Froby almost got the rebound, but Eden comes up with it. Spartans led by 10 at half, and in 6 minutes have increased that by 13. And a steal. Nimmers quickly up to Lado. Lado to Blount. Blount to Lado. Oh, timing was off.
Good idea, just wasn't as well executed
That'll be
as
a
you would have
goaltend.
liked. That's about it.
Goaltend on Lado. 64-43.
Good block attempt. I mean, you know, at least he hustled back after the fail alley-oop. So a lot of players would just watch what happened on the other end.
Right. Brian Williams got fouled, pushed out of bounds.
One thing, and I was talking with the parent of a kid that I trained today, a lot of kids hang their heads after, you know, they miss a shot or a nice play attempt fails. But you got to keep playing. You know, it doesn't stop. It's not like football where it stops and
Think about it.
between
Yeah.
every play. You got to keep going. There are two sides of this game.
Brian Williams with another assist. This one to Froby. 13 minutes to go. 23-point lead. Eden to the corner. Cernak up and in. Williams quickly up court. Lado, top of the key, 3 on the way.
Yes.
Good. And pouring his team on in a 24-point lead.
Spartans clicking on all cylinders now.
They are.
Up by 24.
Lado now with 13 to go with 9 rebounds. Nimmers off the rebound. Leaves it up for Brian Williams.
Oh, wow.
Tipped in by none other than Froby.
He's back. We were looking for that highlight. We've seen so much from him that we've come to expect it.
And a turnover as Eden, trapped in the corner, stepped out of bounds. Tampa will get the ball up by 26. Ian Higdon into the lineup. Cole Jindrzejewski in. And DeAndre Harvey in for Tampa. Froby leading Tampa right now with 14. One of 3 in double figures right now. And trying to turn the corner is Brian Williams, and he got fouled by Turgott. And at 11:55, this is the under 12 timeout. 71-45, Tampa on top. We'll be back on the Sunshine State Digital Network. Spartans will inbound the ball under their basket. 26-point lead now. Blount lobs it into Brian Williams. Brian, a little fade away.
Oh, wow, off the glass.
9 for Brian.
Tough shot. High wire act and the skill shot off the glass.
Long 3, good. Malakunosic knocking that one down. In the corner, DeAndre Harvey airballed it. Came up a little short.
This time he didn't have Ryan Balt as a recipient.
Right. Top of the key to Donovan Brown. Drives, falling away, got fouled. Might be on Brian Williams. No, he makes it Ian Higdon. It'll be a shooting foul. 2 on Higdon, 2 on Tampa this half. Brown to the free throw line. Averaging 22 a game, he has 6. Make it 7. Stays at 7, and Higdon couldn't quite get the rebound. Polk from deep, in and out. Rebound. And Brown knocked it home and went to the ground. He'll go to the line for a 3-point play.
Yeah, Johnny on the spot. And that's one thing, I mean, like I said with the women's game, you know, Florida Tech got down with the women, but you can't tell they're down because they keep playing, they keep hustling.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to respect the game. You have to play hard at all times.
Around the conference tonight, women's basketball, Barry beat Lynn 79-71. Nova Southeastern beat Florida Southern 69-63. Embry-Riddle, a 53-49 winner over Palm Beach Atlantic. Men's basketball, it's Palm Beach Atlantic leading Embry-Riddle. Battle of 2 teams at the top of the standings, 46-42 with 17 minutes left in the game. Nova Southeastern trailing. No, that can't be right. It said it's scheduled for tomorrow, so we won't report that. Lynn leads Barry 50-30, early second half, and Rollins leads Eckerd 70-55. 7 minutes to go in that game.
Florida Tech in the zone now.
Higdon to Schaefer. Schaefer knocked away, goes out of bounds. 73-52, 10:41 left in this game. But like you say, DeCarlo, you wouldn't know it was a 21-point disparity.
Right.
The way Florida Tech is still working hard. Harvey, no. Tipped up into the air, and a foul call, I think. No foul. They're just giving Florida Tech possession.
Again?
Shot clock, yeah. Manos Demu in the lineup. Donovan Brown tripped up. Foul is going to be on either Gingileski or Schaefer. They've got a choice, and they make it Schaefer.
Yeah, B.J. Schaefer was saying, I didn't touch him, but
actually,
yeah, what he didn't
they
see
turned
Cole
it into
accidentally.
Gingileski.
Yeah,
Yeah.
feet got tangled up.
Up top to Brown. Off left. Schaefer up court for Tampa. Schaefer inside to Higgin, bounces it to Gingileski, back out to Schaefer, ball fake, shot.
No, nice play, nice sequence of events. Wish that would have went down for BJ.
Polk drives, misses, Nimmers with the rebound the other way. Less than 10 in the game. Nimmers to Harvey between the circles. He's going to drive, comes back out. Playing a little catch up top. Nimmers lost the ball, taken away by Polk. He's going to try to go all the way. Blocked by Schaefer. And he might have got ball, but they called him for the foul.
Yeah. Looked like Nimmers, he was about to attempt the pass, and it looked like he wanted to pull it back, and it slipped out of his hands.
Yep. So Polk will go to the line. He's got 8. And it will stay at
way
8 for now.
short.
Spartans with wholesale substitution. Blount, Williams, Lato, and Froby back in the lineup. Nimmers stays on the court. Missed them both. Polk having an off night. 2 for 11 from the floor, now 4 for 9 from the free throw line. Williams kicks it out to Blount. Won't go. Lato tips it into the hands of Nimmers. Brian Williams outside the arc. Goes to Nimmers. He launches a 3. In and out. Tipped by Blount. Goes out of bounds. Tampa ball. Another hustle play by the Spartans.
And who kept that alive? Was it Blount?
Blount, yes.
Yes. Great hustle. Spartans are so aggressive on the offensive glass. If you don't block them out, chances are they're going to get a hand on it.
Williams looking. Blount, little fade away, won't go. Across the timeline. Turgott to the corner. 3 on the way. In and out. Nimmers fights for it. Froby gets it. Quickly up to Blount. To the corner to Brian Williams. Drives baseline off the glass. Won't go.
Wow.
Tipped up by Lato. Taken away by Demu.
Nice drive by B-Will. Still, first game back. You know, he's still feeling things out.
Travel called on Brown. And the Spartans get the ball back. Williams crossed the timeline for Tampa. Down to the corner. And that one's stolen. Don't hurt us. Don't hurt us. Okay. And they lay it up and in.
Lead cut to 19.
19-point difference now, 7:45. Blount back out. Nimmers, he launches a three and hits. And a quick timeout called by Link Darner. 7:35 to go. I think they're calling a full timeout, so we'll take a break. 7:35, 76-54, Tampa on top. With 7:35 left in the game. Nothing's a given, especially after you showed me the women's basketball game from earlier.
Now, the Spartans have a commanding lead now, and what you have to do right here is front run. You have to protect your lead, especially at home. But you have to do it in a manner to where you stay aggressive and not only offensively, defensively. That's the main way to protect your lead. Not just scoring, but stopping the other team.
And that's a pass
just like
out
that.
Of bounds, off
that
target.
Turnover was caused by the pressure in the passing lanes.
Another turnover by Florida Tech. Their 13th of the game. Roby, Lato, up and in.
Nice. Nice and selfish play, because Roby could have shot that himself.
Yep.
Gave it up for a better shot to Lato.
And a reply down at the other end. Williams quickly up court. A streaking Blount. Tries to make room, does make room, and scores.
Tough. Nice pass.
Blount now with 13.
It's official. Brian Williams is back. And one of the best things, should the Spartans hold on to win this game, it gives Trey Lane time to, rest that shoulder and come back. Not have to feel pressed or rushed. Oh, yes!
A dunk by Lato. 82-57 and a timeout.
Send it in, Tyson Lato.
Spartans by 25. Now, be sure to get out here on Saturday, because the Spartans are going to need the support as the Palm Beach Atlantic comes to town. PBA tied for first right now with a 6-1 record, 13-2 overall in conference play. Let's see how they're doing tonight. See if I can find that score. They are just holding on against Embry-Riddle. Embry-Riddle right behind him in the standings. The game at Embry-Riddle, 52-49, 13:45 left in the half. Also, Nova Southeastern. No, that can't be accurate. I'm not going to report that. Lynn leads Barry 59-40. Rollins leading Eckerd with 3 minutes left in the game, 72-64. Tech will inbound the ball. Polk to Brown. Brown outside. Top of the key, back out. Got it to Dimu. 10 on the shot clock. They can run all the time they want. Spartans don't care. Brown, fade away, free throw line jumper, airballed it.
And that should be, that definitely.
Brian Williams down the lane, off the glass, doesn't go in, but he got fouled. And Brian with a chance. This will get him double digits if he can hit one.
Right, and look who was the first person over to help him up, Tyson
raced over there.
Great. Not only great sportsmanship, but teammanship.
Yes. So Brian Williams to the free throw line, his first free throws since coming back.
And
he
it's
switched.
clean as a
That's his
whistle.
10th. 10 points. He's a 78% free throw shooter. But you never know after 5 weeks off. Hit them both. Look good. Mid-season form, and the lead is 27 for Tampa.
Spartans trying to pile it on now.
Almost stolen by Nimmers. It goes out of bounds.
Yeah, they stay very aggressive in the passing lanes.
Lato has now officially got the double-double, 10 rebounds, 17 points. Turgott hands it to Polk. Polk looking to drive, gets in the lane to the corner. Demu missing it.
Nice
Brian
spin
Williams
out.
Spins away. Outside to Blount, down to Froby. Froby for three. Froby
Oh, yes. Great ball movement. Williams with the hockey assist.
And coach thinks they've got this one held on with a 30-point lead. He's going to make some substitutions. 87-60. Williams fading away.
Oh, wow.
Freeze frame.
How often does that happen?
Zach Johnson coming in. Isaiah Young coming in. Gingileski quickly coming in.
Yeah, and I know the game's not over yet, but I know you spoke to him. But want to definitely say, thank you to Teddy Dupay, sharing his time and his insights with you, Jack.
Yep.
So he's been though he's from Port Charlotte area, but he's been in the Tampa Bay area training kids for several years, and indirectly he was connected to the Spartan family because his sister Eva Dupay played volleyball.
Zach Johnson for three. Spartans 90-60, right at their average.
Yeah, they're going to go by that.
Upside, Adden to the corner. Turgott on the drive, up and in.
That's a nice drive.
Nimmers, Young, back to Nimmers, three on the way. Three good. Second halves have been big for Tampa.
Yeah, and this is
That's
probably
their
one of the
50th
biggest second
point.
halves
50
all
points
season.
this half. Rebound, Zach Johnson. Quickly up to Isaiah Young. He finds Nimmers in the corner, sets, fires, hits. Everything working well for the Spartans right now, 96-62. I guess the only question now, will they get 100?
Oh, there you go.
Nimmers with a dunk.
And this is great because take all this momentum into the game against PBA on Saturday.
Yeah, save it now.
Be much needed, right.
98-62. And Florida Tech, winless in conference play this year, will fall to 0-8. Jackson Toney in the lineup for Tampa now, too. Also in is 0, Grady Schwartz. And 6, Kyler Lamb back in the lineup. He played earlier. 98-62. Spartans led by 10 at half. Wave off the basket. Foul on the floor. Inbounding it. And the refs say stop. I guess there's a little wet on the floor.
Yeah, up 36 with 3:05 left. At this point, you have
Isaiah
98
Young.
points. I mean, it's almost like a must it's a must to get to 100.
Yeah.
If you don't, it's somewhat of a failure.
Isaiah Young with other duties as assigned, mopping up the floor.
I think he also drives the team bus for away games.
And they're taking a timeout. This might be the under 4 timeout. 98-62, Tampa on top. And just looking at the scoring for Tampa, they now have 5 players have reached double figures today. And that is Amaria Nimmers 19, Tyson Lato 17, Caden Froby 17, Ryan Blount 13, and Brian Williams with 11. DeAndre Harvey sitting at 9, but he's not in the lineup right now. BJ Schaefer contributed 5. Brian Williams not only with his 11 points, but 6 assists today too.
Yeah.
They're giving Froby 8 assists on the day. .305 to go, 98-62, Tampa. Well on top of Florida Tech. Tech inbounds the ball, they swing it, and a foul called away from the ball. Isaiah Young with the foul. First free throw is good. Second free throw, also good. Isaiah Young across the timeline. Under 3 minutes now. Kyler Lamb, Zach Johnson already hit a 3, trying again. Won't fall this time.
Trying to get to 100.
You got 2.5 minutes to get two more points. Eden, guarded by Lamb, outside the arc. That's Logan Allen, won't fall. Tipped away and into the hands of Grady Schwartz. Isaiah Young quickly over the line to Johnson, to the corner to Tony. Young keeps the ball, and the Spartans end. Drives the lane. Back out to Johnson, another 3, won't fall.
Deja vu.
Fighting for it is Schwartz, but he can't get it. Eden comes away with it. 2 minutes to go.
Just need a score, any type of field goal.
And a little backdoor cut, a little Princeton offense there, doesn't go. Inside to Grady Schwartz. Up, blocked. Back out to Kyler Lamb, turns around, up. A's fouled, they'll go to the line.
Here's an attempt, 2 free throws.
So let me ask you this. I don't know if you ever had this situation, but even though you're down 34, do you want to keep a team from getting 100? Does that motivate you at all for the last few minutes?
I mean, it would. It would.
Kyler Lamb to the line. And 99.
It's almost like, trying to find a consolation prize within it all. Because you're ready, you're not going to get the W, so you just need some positives to take into the next game.
100. Spartans this may be the most 100-point games that Spartans have had in their season. Almost a steal. We come back out. Minute and a half to go. 10 on the shot clock. Young to Schwartz, to Lamb, falls down, tries to protect the ball, and they call it travel with a minute 14 to go.
Yeah, it looked like he was standing on a rug and someone just pulled it from under his feet. He was just anxious to do something good, but
the upper half of his body was trying to get somewhere before the lower half of his body.
One to grow on.
Yep. We tick down close to the final minute. 100-64 Tampa. Eden off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Turgott. Lobbing it inside. Logan Allen tries to muscle it up, does it again and gets it to go. 49 seconds left in the game. 100-66. Isaiah Young to Lamb. Isaiah Young eyes a three.
In and out. Last 34 seconds of the game.
Lewin with the ball. Turgott, Allen. 25 seconds. Eden with a long three, no good. Lamb tips it, heading out of bounds, and it will be Tampa ball. 20 seconds to go. Shot clock is off.
I would just dribble it out right here, showing some basketball etiquette.
Yep.
Sportsmanship.
Isaiah Young's just going to walk it across the timeline. Though he better hurry or he's going to get a 10-second call. He made it by a second. And they're just going to let the clock run out here. 5 seconds to go in the game. Spartans are going to pick up win number 11 on the year, and they will go to 11-5 with a 100-66 win over Florida Tech. Spartans now 3-5 in the Sunshine State Conference, 11-5 overall. Florida Tech falls to 0-8 in league play and 3-13 on the season. DeCarlo will effort to get one of the players to come over, but the Spartans win it. We'll recap some of the scoring for Florida Tech. Ford Belton with 2 points. Polk had 8. Turgott had 7. Brown, 22 points a game average, had 17. Allen had 11. 9 for Malakusic. Murphy had a point. Eden had 9. And Cernak had 2. They shot 37.7%. 9 of 25 from 3 and 11 of 20 from the free throw line. For Tampa, they were led in scoring by Amaria Nimmers with 19. Ryan Blount had 13. Caden Froby and Tyson Lato each with 17. Brian Williams, 11 points, 6 assists. B.J. Schaefer with 5. Higdon with 2. Kyler Lamb with 2. DeAndre Harvey with 9. Cole Gingileski with 2, and Zach Johnson with 3. The Spartans were 37 of 84, a respectable 44% from the floor, 13 of 33 from deep, 39.4%. Ryan Williams coming over to talk to us. And we will get Brian here. Brian, keep one ear open because you won't be able to hear me.
Yes, sir.
First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
What did it feel like to finally get back out onto the floor?
Felt great. I mean, I'm glad to be back. You know, the community supported me really well. I'm glad to be back with my guys. It felt good to get this done. We needed it.
You know, we figured it was a lift for you, but I think it was a lift for the team too.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some tough losses, and I think Mr. Jerome told me that I'm just energy for the guys.
Yeah, you are.
Just being out there, I think that's a good. Not to make it by myself, but you know, I'm just glad to be out there with my guys. You know?
Yeah. 11 points, 6 assists. I mean, you were dishing it off to teammates too. Unselfish.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that teams were dialing in on certain guys, and I feel like I've been drawing more attention now. You know, I normally score more, but that's not a big deal because I can get guys open. You know, I have playmaking skills, so I get Marion and Ryan and Tyson, all those guys that can score. I get them some easy shots.
We wondered about your wind and energy. It looked like you were the Energizer Bunny out there.
I've been working out. Coach Dixon's got me right before practice. You know, I got hour workouts before, so I'm just glad to be back. You know, it's just, you know, I'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, we figured with 5 weeks off, you know, you could run,
Yeah.
but it's not basketball, and we didn't know if that would be an effect or not.
Workout shape is very different from game shape. I'll just tell you that. Yeah.
But it had to feel good. I mean, you had some tough losses. I mean, you're 3 baskets away from being 6-2 instead of 3-5.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is. I mean, sometimes the ball just drops in other teams' favors, but you know, Coach Darner has told us we got to box out. You know, against Florida Southern, they got to tip out to one of their best players. You know, they hit a tough shot. Same situation with Ecker. They got one of their best players, a good-looking shot, and it just hit. So
we know you were wearing a mask out there. Was it bothering in any way? It didn't seem to bother you too much.
Since I've gotten used to it from the workouts, it's still taking some time to get used to. It's custom fitted, so I mean, I'll get used to it more and more. So I'll be all right.
Okay. We wanted you to save some points because you got PBA coming in Saturday.
Yeah, they're going to be a tough team to battle pretty soon. They just beat Nova, so we got to dial in these next couple of days.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. We love having you back.
Yeah, thank you, Jack.
Fun watching.
Glad to be back.
Okay.
I'll see you around.
All right. See you Saturday. Brian Williams, glad to be back. What a good guy. And we enjoy having him here with the University of Tampa. So that'll wrap it up. We've got a game Saturday when Palm Beach Atlantic comes to town. Women's game at 2, men's game at 4. So for Andre running the board, DeCarlo sitting next to me, I'm Jack Ike saying thanks for joining us. We'll be back Saturday for